The waters off Fukushima are some of the most fertile fishing grounds in all of Japan. And Captain Tadayoshi Tadokoro has fished them for 40 years. In all that time, he never imagined a catastrophe would not only take away his and his crew's livelihood, but would also turn the ocean into a threat. These days, when his men put down their lines, it's to collect samples for the government to test for radioactive cesium.
It's really hard for us. We used to fish throughout the year, and everyone enjoyed eating our fresh catch. Now there's no happiness left in our lives.
Nobody knows just how much radioactive material has spilled into the ocean, but here is a comparison. During the peak of the Chernobyl incident, 1,000 becquerels per cubic meter of water was detected. At the peak of Fukushima, it was 100,000 becquerels. It was first thought currents would swiftly dilute the radiation. At this testing lab in Fukushima, results from the samples of fish are proving otherwise. Some are registering cesium levels of up to 15,000 becquerels, 30 times the government limit. And scientists say fish species and other marine life that spend their time closer to the ocean floor are showing even higher concentrated levels, suggesting contamination is seeping into the seabed.
Because the contamination is staying on the sea floor, the situation is going to continue for a long time. Unless it is removed, it will climb up the food chain.
The big worry is how it will impact fish at the top of the chain. Tuna is a multi-billion-dollar industry and the most prized in Japan. Because fishermen are traveling 900 kilometers out to catch the far-roaming species, it's legal to fish for now. But even tuna is starting to show traces of cesium.
We're anxious. We don't know how much cesium we will see. We don't think the government knows what to do.
Unlike contamination on land, officials say they have no answer as to how to rid the vast ocean of the radioactive fallout. That leaves coastal fishermen fearing it could be decades before they're allowed to return. By then, they say, their way of life will have long disappeared. Steve Chow, AlJazeera, Fukushima, Japan.